I've always wanted to serve in church. I've always wanted to serve the Lord, whether it be a deacon or chairing a committee. And this class came up at church, the EE class on how to share your faith. I decided to take it to see what would happen, and I found out that I love it. And I found out that it gives me the confidence to know how to share my faith. It gives me the confidence to know how to guide a simple conversation into a gospel conversation. And I found that I have the ability to teach other people how to share their faith, which is very rewarding.
One of the greatest things about EE, as far as I'm concerned, is that you're asking permission the entire way. So if you ever get to a point where somebody's being offended, they're either going to tell you to stop or they're going to say, yeah, go ahead. And then, then you have an open door in order to share with them. So there's really not any danger in offending someone because they have to give you permission in order to share.
So because EE focuses on the job training, it gives you the confidence to know how to have that gospel conversation. It helps you overcome your fears because prior to that, you simply don't know what to say. You know the Bible, and for my example, I know the Bible. I've been in church my entire life. I didn't know how to put all the verses together in the right formula to deliver to somebody in a short 5 or 10 minute conversation.
The on-the-job training is scary, and every semester I have trainees that are a little scared to do it, but we pray and we do it anyway because it's really vital. It's like chopping down a tree. You have to hit it once, to then get going. And so that's how on-the-job training is. It kind of opens up that door and helps the trainee feel comfortable in sharing the gospel. And I, as a trainer who's been through several semesters, I still get nervous going out on OJT, but it's because I know God's going to use me in that. And so it's definitely vital to not just do the classwork, not just memorize the verses and the stories and everything, but to actually do it. That's the whole point of this, is to actually do it. I have a passion for helping people understand God, and if we cannot clearly and concisely explain our faith, then we're not really doing our job. And so that passion combined with the training that I have has enabled me to help others learn how to share. And I've had some fantastic trainees, some people that just really dig in. One trainee is a very successful real estate agent here in the area, and she doesn't talk to anybody without telling them about Jesus. And I'm fortunate and blessed that I was able to train her and help her in that.
Knowing that our pastor has decided to equip the church and taken that extra step to make sure everybody has an opportunity to be trained, that wants to be trained, is very rewarding. I passed probably 50 churches to come to church. I think that means a lot.
I'm very grateful for my pastor that he has taken on that burden to not only advance God's kingdom throughout this entire area, but to have his lay people do it. It's not one of those things where it's just the pastor's job or it's just the evangelist's job. I mean, Jesus said it clearly that we are to make disciples, and in order to make disciples, they have to be saved. And so I can be the person that is responsible for doing that because my pastor took the time to equip me and to help me learn how to do that.